Hey, my mama raised a soldier. I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going past shit. I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas look? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red dot beam, have you disappearing like magic? My mama raised a soldier. Why? I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going past shit. And I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas look? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red dot beam, have you disappearing?
Yo, it's your boy Smoke Swat, aka Sookman K Milkman. We back with another video. Now we officially back, and now I can upload some Sixers content. I still gonna be uploading my Saints content daily, but yo, I'm gonna give you my Sixers content. Let me know which video should I make next, the mock trades, or the mock draft, or draft targets. Let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Let's get right into this video.
Say he on the beat.
Okay, now we're always going to start off these videos with the lineups we had in the past, which was the best fit with Joel and Ben Simmons, where we had a 15.5 net rating with JJ Redick, Covington, and Dario. Day drop, we have Markelle Fultz, Covington, and Dario with a 7.9 rating, demoting Markelle Fultz back to the bench. Starting back, JJ Redick, getting Butler and Mike Muscala to the starting lineup, and we do the same. And then we had the most talented lineup with Ben, Redick, Butler, Tobias, and Embiid. Now we have with a 1.4 rating with Ben Simmons, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris, and Al Horford, and Joel Embiid. Now, this lineup was really not the best, in terms of fit with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. And you had the most recent lineup with Shake, Josh, Tobias, and them. But these are how much shooters that we lost since the time we had that rating with Ben Simmons and Embiid. We lost a lot of shooters, guys like Landry Shamet, Marco Bellinelli, Ersan Ilyasova, Dario Saric, Covington, Redick. All these guys that contributed to the team, who made their shots, who helped Embiid and Simmons a lot, dishing the ball out, making their threes, spacing the floor. That's how many guys we lost. And we're down to Shake and Furkan. So this free agency, we're going to need guys in terms of fit, not being an all-star, fit. So we're down a point guard, we're down a couple small forwards, and we do need a new power forward. So this offseason, we're going to need some space creators, shooters, ball-handling guards, and versatile defenders. And the first person I have is Dario Saric, a guy who can stretch the floor. Somebody I would like to see a reunion with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, somebody who helped this team a lot. Dario Saric is a guy I really want back in Philly. Now, this guy averaged 10.7 points per game, 47.6 field goal percentage, and it's 35% from 3, 6.2 rebounds and 1.9 assists. A great passing big man. I would love Dario Saric back in the Philly uniform, to be honest. He did very good while he was in Philly. Hate to see him go, but he needs to come back. Now, next up, we have Marco Bellinelli, another guy, another shooter from that 2017-2018 team who contributed very well. I need to come back. This man's shooting is insane. Somebody who moves off the ball, goes off the three, shoots off balance. Marco Bellinelli is a guy I would like to see return back to the Sixers because this man's shooting is insane. 6.3 points per game, 47.6 field goal, and 37% from 3, 1.7 rebounds per game, and 1.2 assists. The Spurs didn't really use Marco Bellinelli like that, so the times where he were on the Sixers, he contributed to the 16-0 team at the end of the season where we had that streak. But yo, Marco Bellinelli is a guy I would go pursue if I was Elton Brand or Doc Rivers. But next up, I have Kyle Korver, the former Sixer, who we were supposed to get last year, but he decided to go to the Bucks with Giannis, and that went quite well. Although Kyle Korver on defense is a liability, but people respect his shots. But he averaged 6.7 points per game, 47.6 field goal attempts, and 41% from 3, 2.1 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. Kyle Korver is a guy we should pursue, somebody who do very good alongside Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, somebody who can space the floor, somebody who will respect his shot. But let's get right on to the next player who I have in Javon Carter. Now, Javon Carter is a lot of guys don't know about Javon Carter, but I think he can do good in a Doc Rivers type system, a David Yoger especially. his grit and grind, his defense. He's a team defensive type of guy, a guy who can lock up point guards and is a pick and roll maestro. So Jevon Carter is a guy I think we should target. He averaged 4.9 points per game, 41% from the field goal, 42% from 3, 2.0 rebounds, and 1.4 assists. Jevon Carter is the truth, and I feel like we should go after Jevon Carter because this man can lock up another opposing guards, a very great team defender. I would think we should get him alongside with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Let's get on to the next. Next we have Danilo Gallinari, who said himself he is willing to take a low deal to get on a championship type team, a championship caliber type team. So Danilo Gallinari is a guy we should target, and the man averaged 18.7 points per game, 42.0 from field goal line, 40% from the three-point line, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.9 assists. He's a vet. He has IQ. This man playing alongside Joel Embiid, playing alongside Ben Simmons will do very good for Danilo Gallinari, and he's willing to take the chance to go to a championship caliber team. Now let's get on to the next, where we have Davis Bertans, who I believe probably will take a lot of money out this free agency, but if he gets the chance and if we try to get him for the low, I really think Davis Bertans will be a great contributor to this team. Now, Davis Bertans averaged about 15.4 points per game, 43% from the field goal, 42% from 3, and averaged 4.5 rebounds and 1.7 assists. Davis Bertans will be he's a sniper, trust me, but he'll be a very great fit around Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Now let's get on to the next, where we have Bogdanovich. Is a guy I believe is a slim chance of getting. He might ask for a lot of money, but if we have the type to create a space, or whether it's trading Al Horford or doing some of that, good things. But he averaged 15.1 points per game, 44% from the field goal, 37% from 3-point, and 3.4 rebounds and 3.4 assists. Bogdan would be a great addition if we have the money to get him. That's the thing. But Bogdan would be a great fit around Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Now the next up we have a guy who we could bring back, and is a guy like Alec Burke, who should have gotten more minutes with us if Brett Brown didn't refuse to play him. But Alec Burke is a guy who could come off the bench and do the same stuff he was doing last year, but he would have a better coach alongside of him. But the next person we should go after is Jay Crowder, another veteran piece who is a very 3-and-D type of guy, but that's a guy I would like to go after. But y'all let me know down in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Let me know what video I should do next. It's being with my team.
Wait, she cock back and she mop up, so I pop off, rock her socks off. Your bitch be having my cocks off. She was lying by saying the top hard. Now she on the viz. That is not hard. So what you be talking about? What you need, some walk hard?